All right. So, I don't know if I need this. Like Stephanie, I can shout. But look, I think a couple different things that I think Fred has to face. One is this: if we look at the situation in our country, some statistics just came out from the Census Bureau last week. And when you look at that, you see that in the past 30 years, we've gotten worse. In 1972, the poverty rate in this country was 11.2%. Last week, when the statistics came out, the poverty rate in this country was over 15%. So, we've gained tremendously in wealth over the year. The productivity has gone up. This nation has a $14 trillion annual economy. We're not a poor nation. But the money is going to the people at the top, and it's not getting to the rest of us. I mean, if you look at the other statistics around, we have 49.9 million people in this country who have no health care at all. It is a disgrace that your son can't get the health care that he needs in this rich country.
I paid $300 a month for that coverage that doesn't pay for anything.
And it doesn't cover what you need it to cover. This is crazy. Because they got us looking in the wrong way. They got us looking in the wrong way on two things. One is, they're trying to say to us that the real problem is the debt, because we got to keep this system going just so we can keep the richest country in the world. That's not about us. That's not about the people. That's about the rich people. This economy is a moral document. It's a moral thing. What's the economy for? To grow the gross national product, or should the economy be what Martin Luther King said when he won the Nobel Peace Prize? And he said, I have the audacity to believe that people everywhere can have 3 meals a day for their body, culture and education for their mind, and dignity and freedom for their spirit. That's what the economy should be about. And you know, they're fooling us on a second level. They're trying to get us so disgusted with government, we don't want anything to do with government. But government is what has put in place the policies that have helped us. Government has put in place Social Security. Government has put in place Medicare. Government has put in place minimum wage laws. We need government. The problem is we let the government get away from us. So that now government is not working for the people. It's not a government of, by, and for the people. It's of, by, and for the corporations and the rich people in this country. So, Fred, you got to turn this around. You have been a congressman who in the past tried to reach across the aisle and did try to reach out to help people. You are in a position now where you can turn this around. And you can make this economy work for all of us. We know what to do. We're the only country in the world that's an industrialized country that doesn't have national health insurance. If we had national health insurance which covered everybody in this country, it would eliminate the debt. We know what to do. We know that this economy can't prosper for everybody unless we have jobs. We know how to create jobs. We got to put the money into jobs. So the message that we want to send to Fred Upton, that I want to send to Fred Upton anyhow, is let's be real. Let's create an economy which is for the people and not for the corporations. Let's get a government, let's you lead our government to be a government that looks out for the people. That's why we're here tonight, Fred. Because we care about this country, and we believe in the ideals that this country was built. Martin Luther King said one time, all we ask you, America, is that you live up to what you said on paper. All people created equal. All inalienable rights to life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. That's what the government should be about. That's what we expect you to work for, Fred.